Hi there. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new episode with Stephen Dossou, all the way from Togo, Togo. You know what I'm talking about today. You know who's on the mic today. Today, I'm going to talk about something that's going to shock you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm in the business of shocking you, okay? You know, I'm in the business of bringing something that you've never ever met or seen out of you. Oh, yeah. All the way from Togo, Togo. Today I was in my usual Wednesday public speaking meeting, the club that I created. And how the club works is we have a bunch of questions and you get to pick a random questions and you get to answer in 2 or 3 minute speech. Well, it so happened that today everybody spoke and our dear moderator who was asking, well, she was gonna skip on me, all right? And I was like, no, come on, man, I wanna speak. She said, no, but you speak all the time. I'm like, no, but I wanna speak. A speaker speaks, so I wanna speak. So I picked my question. And I was like, look, I could talk all day long about this question, but let me share with you my experience that occurred to me 2 weeks ago when I met with the president of North Cyprus. But more about that in another podcast, okay? But what's practical about my talk, this very situation, is that there was my friend Berk. Okay, shout out to Berk right there. Okay? You the one that inspired me this podcast. Okay, and the feedback I got from Berk was that, hey man, listen, I know you're a motivational speaker, and I know you're good too, but not every talk has to be about motivation. I'm like, whoa, okay. This gentleman has got a point. This wise man has got something on his mind. And I was like, look, Berk, you're right. Not every talk has to be about motivation. But the truth is, that's what I live for, that's what I stand for, and that is what is my voice. But if I had a 90-minute talk, 90, that's the magic number. We know that. If I had a 90-minute talk, and then I would talk about everything. I'll talk about civilization. I'll talk about this and that. Now, that was my excuse to Berk. But then when I came back home, I thought it through. I was like, you know what? Berk might just have a point after all. So, Berk, I want to dedicate this episode to you. Okay? And the title of this talk today, ladies and gentlemen, is Love Above All. Oh, yeah. I catch you by surprise, right? I shocked you right there. Yes. The title of my talk today is Love Above All. So, beside Berk being the person that inspired me this talk today, because the truth is, I was wondering, and I was wondering, like, what else could I talk about? What else could I share with Berk in specific and all his friends and family and all the people that know me and all my audience? What could I share that people can relate with, can find value in, and still connect to? Now, you know that I'm a faith preacher. You know that I'm a success preacher. You know that I'm a motivation preacher. But I've never talked to you about love. So today, I want to talk about one of the most powerful force that govern this world and that we battle every single day in our lives to either accept or reject. Yes, hear me well. I said we battle every single day to either accept love in our lives or reject love in our life. Well, since this episode is about Berk, I want to pick on Berk a little bit before I share with you my love story. In one of our meetings, Berk shared how he blessed his past relationship. For when he fell in love with this girl, he was living in Istanbul. And then because of this girl, he relocated to Antalya. Well, they dated And like 50% of most couple nowadays, their love story came to an end. Was it rough for Berk? Oh, yeah, he said it was rough. Was it tough for him? Oh, yes, he said it was rough. He said that those days were dark days. Mm, 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 mm. He said those days were days that he didn't know where to put himself because the heart was broken, the soul was broken, the spirit was wounded. Oh, yeah, I've got to go in deep a little bit today when we're talking about love. You see, love is part of one of those inevitable laws that govern the universe. Faith is one. I'm still gonna talk about faith. Faith is the ability to believe in things that don't exist as yet. Love does not envy. Love does not boast. Love is kind. Love is welcoming. Love is warm. Oh yeah, I quote that from one of the best books right there. Let's talk about the Bible, okay? Love is infinite. Love is eternal. So, what is this type of love that we've learned to develop today that we are able to love people not only from the deepness of our own core, but love these people to the deepness of their core? Oh, yeah. Somebody's gonna hold me back because I am preaching today. I am talking the talk. But one thing Berg said out of his story is this: yes, she broke my heart. Yes, if it wasn't for her, I would not be where I am today. Yes, she took some love from me, some joy from me through what has happened. Yes, she may be the reason why I relocated to Istanbul to Antalya. But I bless her because if it wasn't for her, I would not be where I am in my life today. Now listen to the attitude. Okay, there's a reason why I'm saying I'm not telling you to check the attitude to watch it. No, I'm saying listen to the attitude because the attitude we have conveys through the things that we speak. Oh, there's a quote that says that there is power of life and death in our tongue. And when we have love in us, we speak life. Oh, yeah. You see, I know for a fact that when we love somebody, all we want to do is wish them well. I know for a fact that when we love somebody, all we want to do is to see them grow. I know for a fact that when we love somebody, we want to see their word flourish. You know, I have been in love. Oh, yeah, I have been in love. I'm the one talking, Stephen Dossou, all the way from Togo, TOGO, the TEDx speaker and coach, author, co founder of Leadership University, founder of Salesforce Catalyst. I am the one talking. I have been in love. Eventually, when I had landed in South Africa, going from a two-bedroom house with 9 siblings, braving death, hunger, and things, and working from the sales floor as a natural salesperson of vacuum cleaners and working through the ranks and getting to the top of the organization, I found a girl. Shout out to Refiller right there, South African girl. Oh, beauty in all shapes and forms. When she walks, oh, she made my heart go boom, boom. When she talks to me and roll those green eyes, have you ever seen a black woman, okay, with light skin, with green eyes? I bet you've never seen that. That girl, oh, she was beautiful. She respected me. She gave me my place as a man. She loved me. She taught me that love does not envy, that love does not boast, love does not hate. But all love does is just infinite actions of sweetness and tenderness. Love above all. Yes, that's my talk today. Love above all. And I love that back too. Oh, yeah, I love that back. We'll hold our hands and walk in the neighborhood. She'll bring me lunch at work. Oh, yeah, I remember those days. She'll do some coffee for me, and I will play her some songs on my guitar. I will tell her how much I will be your man if you want. You will be my girl if you want. We will touch the sky. We will follow the angels if you want. You can be my number one. Hey, don't get me singing, all right? Don't get me singing right now. Yes, Refila and I will walk hand in hand, and I will show her every day how much I love her. I'll buy her roses. I wanted her to grow, invested in her the way I could. Yes. Now, as much as I want to talk to you more about my romance story with Refila, about how much I love Refila, about how much he loved me back, life happened to me and her. Yeah. Life happened to me and Refila, ladies and gentlemen. I had to travel, and the distance ate our relationship up. Yes, I'm gonna confess that today. Okay, I mean, I when I do these talks, it's not about pretending. Okay, I don't care what you think of me. I'm not good in distance relationship. I thought I was, and it ate our relationship up. And it was with a heavy heart that I wrote that day to her. Terifila, I want to let you go because I can't do this. I can't do it. The distant relationship is killing me. I wrote to Refilo like that. But do you know what happened? Oh, Refilo kept checking up on me. Do you know what happened? I kept checking on Refilo. Now, here's what I'm saying, okay? Today, Refilo and I are not lovers anymore. But do I want to see Refila grow? Oh, yes. Am I in the position to do what I can for Refila so that if she needs my help in anything to be successful, to flourish more, to live more, to be more, can I help Refila? The answer is yes. Can she help me too? The answer is yes. Until today, Refila has another of my guitar. Refila has another of my books. Refila has some things of me packed and stored away in the storage, which she's paying for monthly. Oh, yeah. You're wondering, okay, but now she's married and she's got a child. Love does not envy, love does not boast. Ladies and gentlemen, why am I talking to you like this today? The reason why I'm talking to you today, notice Berk was able to find enough wisdom and spoke love even in the back of his broken relationship, even in the back of the girl he broke up with. He said, if it wasn't for her, yes, she did me wrong. Yes, these things happened, but if it wasn't for her, I will not be where I am today. Therefore, may she be blessed. Oh, and I'm talking to you about Refila and I today. That you know what? I wish her so well. That you know what? She wishes me so great. Whenever I post something on Instagram, she's the first person that likes my posts. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in a world where everybody hates everybody. We are now in a world where everybody is angry. We are now in a world with stress, anxiety, panic attacks. We are now in a world with imposter syndrome. Nobody even loves themselves anymore. Mm. We are now in a world where the person that wants to love, that wants to tell the truth, that wants to have faith in what they believe, that person is seen as out of fashion. What? I'm sorry, what? That is the world we are in right now. Is there even love in this world? Love above all. Oh, yeah. You know, it's interesting how a lot of people that have shaped the history that, the present we live in today, they did not put themselves before the mass. They put the love of the mass before them. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Martin Luther King put the love of his black race before himself. All right, let's go, let's go. Malcolm X put the love of his people before himself. Okay, let's go one more time. Thomas Edison put the love of the discovery for people before himself. Let's go one more time. Henry Ford, let's go. Steve Jobs, let's go. Come on, don't get me started. Should I talk about Buddha or should I go and talk about Jesus Christ? People that put the love of the people, some of them they don't even know, that put the faith and trust and love for others before themselves. I love the quote that says, treat your brother or your sister the way you treat yourself. I love the quote that says that above all, love each other deeply because love covers all. And then there's another one that says, what? And now, these three shall remain on earth till the end of time: faith, hope, love. But the greatest of all is love. Oh, yeah. I'm saying, listen, if you haven't gotten anything at all out of this talk today, then I want you to get that faith, hope, and love will stay on this earth, but the greatest of them all is love. Love like there's no tomorrow. Open your heart and open your soul and love that's like there's no tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, because love is above all. My name is Stephen Dossou, all the way from Togo, Togo. Remember, you can be great, and I will see you at the top. Bye bye.